Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this year's broadcasted presentation of the Nobel Prize for Physics. Our final nominees are Antoine France, Giacchino Benavente, William Butler Yeats, George Bernard Shaw, world-renowned physicist Albert Einstein, and finally, Grazia Deledda. Drumroll please. And the 1921 Nobel Prize in Physics is awarded to Albert Einstein for his many advancements in physics, especially the photoelectric effect. Though he could not be here today, there is probably no physicist living whose name is widely known throughout the world. Though this is the prize for 1921, Einstein receives the award today, November 9, 1922. This was because the Nobel Committee for Physics decided that none of the nominees from 1921 were adequate, and thus Albert Einstein was nominated. Einstein has received honorary doctorate degrees in science, medicine, and philosophy from universities around the world. Currently, he's lecturing across Europe and the Far East, accepting other awards such as the Copley Medal of the Royal Society of London and the Franklin Medal. In order to understand the grounds on which this honor is given, we must travel back to Einstein's first meaningful discovery in the field of physics. Upon beginning his work in physics, Einstein realized the insufficiency of the Newtonian mechanics system. In order to elaborate on these laws, he developed his special theory of relativity, which attempted to join the laws of mechanics with the laws of the electromagnetic field. He later elaborated on this theory, delivering a theory of gravitation. Using his theory of relativity and the quantum theory, he explained the Brownian movement of molecules. He then moved on to thermal properties of light, laying the groundwork for the photon theory of light. Most, if not all, of this brilliant man's work is debated daily in philosophical circles of highly important people in this government. The area of study for which he is most renowned revolves around the quantum theory. Planck, a former winner of this Nobel Prize, developed this theory, which was unfortunately filled with holes. Einstein, with his work in heat and photoelectricity, filled in these holes and developed the law of the photoelectrical effect. Because of his work with these laws, I believe the quantum theory has been perfected to an extensive degree. His many riveting literary works include Relativity, General Theory of Relativity, Investigations on the Theory of Brownian Movement, and the Evolution of Physics. Einstein's many laws have become the core of quantitative photochemistry, and for this reason he has received the Nobel Prize of 1921. Because of his widespread research and experimentation, his resistance to German discrimination, and most importantly, his discovery of the photoelectric effect, Albert Einstein deserves the honor of becoming this year's Nobel Prize winner. After extensive discussion and unanimous decision of the Nobel Committee for Physics, and through his dedication to studying physics, his unusual approach to unifying the basic components of physics, and his development of many laws, Albert Einstein formally receives the Nobel Prize for Physics this November the 9th, 1922.